Meghan Markle attended the opening ceremony of Prince Harry's Invictus Games, her long-awaited first appearance at an official engagement. The actress was seen cheering and smiling in the stands of the Air Canada Centre in Toronto as the Games for Wounded Military Veterans was officially opened. However, she wasn't sitting with Harry, her seat was in a public section of the crowd. Harry, meanwhile, watched the ceremony from a seat around 20 places and 4 rows away from Meghan, in a VIP area. He was sitting next to U.S. First Lady Melania Trump, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko. As the UK team arrived at the stadium, Harry rose to his feet out of respect. The Suits star, who was wearing a plum-colored leather jacket and burgundy pleated dress, smiled and clapped as the 550 competitors from 17 nations filed in. Meghan, 36, is said to have been accompanied by her friend Marcus Anderson, while members of the Prince's protection squad stood guard. At least one member of the crowd is said to have been stopped while trying to take a photograph of her. Meghan, who lives in Toronto, had not been seen since Harry's arrival ahead of the Games on Friday, although there was fevered speculation that the event would be the first time the couple stepped out together. Kensington Palace is not commenting on Meghan's appearance at the ceremony, but royal watchers are likely to see it as a big milestone in their year-long relationship. The actress revealed her love for Harry in a recent interview with Vanity Fair magazine, prompting speculation that the announcement of a royal engagement was now merely a formality. "We're two people who are really happy and in love," she said. "I hope what people will understand is that this is our time. This is for us." Harry founded the Invictus Games, a Paralympic-style competition for wounded, injured and sick former servicemen and women, and staged the inaugural event in London in 2014. The second tournament was held in Orlando, Florida in 2016. Germans march and chant Nazi pigs after far-right party's popularity surge in election. This one, the third, will see 550 competitors from 17 nations take part in 12 adaptive sports in the Canadian city. Harry is going to visit training sessions and watch participants competing in all 12 sports during the 8-day games, including athletics, cycling and wheelchair basketball. Delivering a speech at the opening ceremony, the prince, who served as a helicopter pilot in Afghanistan, explained that he felt compelled to honor the example set by servicemen and women after a harrowing flight back from the country. "The true scale of this example was brought home to me when I left Afghanistan after my first deployment there in 2008, he said. "As I was waiting to board the plane, the coffin of a Danish soldier was loaded on by his friends. Once on the flight, I was confronted with 3 British soldiers, all in induced comas, with missing limbs, and wrapped in plastic." American football stands up to Trump with kneeling protests during national anthem. "The way I viewed service and sacrifice changed forever. And the direction of my life changed with it. I knew that it was my responsibility to use the great platform that I have to help the world understand and be inspired by the spirit of those who wear the uniform." The Games will end with a closing ceremony on September 30th, with performances by Bruce Springsteen, Bryan Adams and Kelly Clarkson.